What's good, guys? To keep this short, it is Monday and we've finally taken our first trade in over 8 days. Last week we took no trade. This week we're taking already one trade, a buy today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going to stop till I get to the top. Hope you'll enjoy. Looking like a pretty good buy coming up very soon, like around here. I don't know if price is going to come back by that time or during my trading time. So we're going to pass on Euro USD. If you guys don't know, I've also incorporated Euro USD in with my trading plan. And right now I'm actually going to buy right now on GBP USD. The reason why I'm only taking a buy all the way to the daily open is because of just how price is looking. Like right now, the reason why I took a buy was because price came up here, price came down. It did not actually come back down to grab this liquidity area. So instead it actually corresponds with the retracement entry. So I also put a Fibonacci here. You can clearly see price came all the way down to the 88.60% area. And then from there, continued to push up. When I actually came back, because I was actually at the dryer getting my clothes as it just finished. And what happened was I came back somewhere here. So I decided just to take a buy right here, and you can clearly see what's happening. Price is pushing up. I do definitely expect only price to push all the way up to the daily open. It could definitely push more, but it hasn't really given me more confidence for myself to believe that I can hold this overnight. The plan that I'm doing right now is probably to hop on in another trade if price decides to make a higher high from this bar right here, or if price decides to push up, come back to retest, and then I take another buy here. But judging from how price is looking right now, I may be taking a buy very much soon, as price looks like it wants to push to the upside. And once I've taken a buy here, I'll actually bring all my stop losses to the liquidity level. And it seems like I'll be taking a buy very soon. As the reason why I'm taking this buy is just because price is respecting just the new highs, essentially creating new highs. It's respecting the formation, how it's forming. So that's really the reason why I'm probably going to hop in on another trade once more. It just really depends on what price is going to be doing today. Price decides to push up on this one trade here, then I'll probably add in another position. And we only have 30 seconds left until price has officially moved to the next 5-minute candle. Although regardless how price is looking right now, it looks like price wants to continue pushing to the top side. The few areas where I expect price to have a bit of trouble is in this area right here at this top liquidity and these small liquidity areas. Although I do expect price to come back to the daily open. And our take profit, we're going to have a controlled take profit. For the reason for having a controlled take profit is because price just didn't give me a good setup enough to have my dimension expansion. That is the only reason. I like how price is giving me that good push. I like how price is already setting up pretty nice today. Although we understand we can still lose because price is never certain. It just looks like price wants to act right today. So let's see what happens. We still have like 30 minutes left. So I just like price to really just push up to here in 30 minutes. And if price pushes up to here in 30 minutes, then by that time, I'm probably going to hold and stay up for a little bit longer just to see what else price decides to do. And if price decides to reject this area, start pushing down, then I'm going to instantly take out, because that was my takeout area, which I was expecting from the beginning. But for this, I'm going to put my take profit at 1.30473. I should have brought my stop loss all back to break even. Make sure this one has a stop loss. They both have stop losses. Let's see. Yep, they both do. It's both at the bottom here. The reason why I leave it at this bottom liquidity area is because we are with the trend. More with the trend, we can actually give price room to breathe and move. If we weren't with the trend and I hopped in once again, we'd actually put our stop loss at our entry area. Due to the fact that if we're going against the trend, it's really not worth us risking any amount if we're going against the trend. I would rather let it run free than run with a bit of risk, is what I'm trying to say. So right now we're just having a bit of risk here. What we can lose from this is probably around around $21, $22.40 to make 35. That's all right. That's like a 1 to 1.5. It's something small, something to start off the week. I feel like this week's going to be a uptrend week. I don't know, it's giving me that vibe. Just because of how price is acting right now, it seems like price could probably want to push up this week's and going on to the next. So I'm going to wait, we're going to see what happens. We're definitely going to put a alarm up here just to let me know what price is up to. For this, you guys are probably going to be left on a cliffhanger. Once again, you guys know how it is. Yo guys, what's good guys? We are back again. It is Tuesday morning, and usually in these situations, I usually leave you guys with a cliffhanger. Although I was just like, you know what? I'm up this morning. I finished everything I need to finish. So I might as well tell you guys the results in the same day, the same video. So this is what happened. I took an L here. I lost probably around $22, $24, something like that. Like it says in the video, the lessons that I've learned from this trade, number one is to be here on time, because if I was here on time, I would have lost less. And what do I mean by losing less, being here on time? It means if I was to move my original trade back down here, and from entering in another position, I would have brought my stop loss closer, having a smaller gap, meaning I would have risked half the amount instead of risking 2/3, if that makes sense. Anyway, I would have risked less, essentially. I hopped in a bit late just because I came to the charts a bit late. Another thing that I would have realized here is maybe I was supposed to take out at this top area because there was no monthly open price supporting my push to the daily open, although it was only supporting my push to the top liquidity. So either way, probably what I could have learned here is to have a shorter set take profit, because price wasn't necessarily supporting the push all the way to the daily open, or it could have been taking my trade earlier. That could have been another thing, and it could have just been another normal loss as well. For Euro USD, we didn't go on it, but yeah, price later on moved down 0.52%, which is crazy. Like this whole month, price has been pushing down like so much that I need to go through this in my own time and understand why price is doing this, so I can actually capitalize on these opportunities. Besides that, guys, we took an L on Monday. It was a small L, it's not that bad. I'm actually very happy because we risked more, but we lost less. So those are the best things, when you understand that you could have lost more, but you still lost less. So if you guys like this video, hit that like and subscribe. You know I'm not going to stop till I get to the top. Catch you all next time.